Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack. Live here in Los Angeles. Yeah. 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 Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Thursday night. I'm coming in tight. Time to do things right. And we're going to talk about some football because ain't nothing on, ain't no basketball on tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go. What's popping all y'all out there, man? What's going on, man? Hey, dog, you know, it's Thursday night. I decided to come in early, man. I've been, my people on the East Coast and overseas have been really trying to make sure that they can catch these lives, man. But if I go on too late California time, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man, I'm going to come in, man, and we're going to chop it up, man. We could talk about a couple things. You know, ain't no basketball on tonight. The playoffs officially start tomorrow. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam up in this piece. Salute to all y'all and shit. Hey, man, y'all know what we do over here, dog. You know how we do this shit, man. I only ask two things, man. Number one, man, make sure you wipe your feet up in here, man. Hit that like button, man. And tip your bartender, which is the second motherfucking thing, man. Let's talk some fucking football because we can. Hey, man, it's funny, man. It's funny how the season just seems to have ended, man. You know, it was February, March, April. Now it's April and shit. And OTAs is starting and shit, man. OTAs is starting, bruh. OT motherfucking A is getting ready to start, bro. Which means it is voluntary training camp, man. Like, you know, you don't gotta come, but you should come. If you really talking about trying to be, you know, ready for the season and shit, man. And your motherfucking ass want to get a head start on people, man. That's what the winners do, man. I guarantee you, the world champion Kansas City Chiefs, them motherfuckers, the bath bomb guys.
Give me back the money then, ho! Fuck ass bitch!
The bath bomb guys will be at OTAs. They're not gonna have no problems with their people showing up. But we have an issue, okay? Josh Jacobs has not signed his franchise tag. Now let's understand what that means, okay? Not a big deal. Not a big deal because a lot of people are going to say it's not a big deal, okay? But this is Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. So what we try to do is we try to say shit before it happens. Well, we don't try. We absolutely do and shit. That's what the fuck.
Really, nigga?
That's what the fuck we do over here. We fucking Shackstradamus over here, okay? And we're going to make it clear. Josh Jacobs is not the only franchise tag player that has not signed. Saquon Barkley has not signed for the Giants. So these running backs are kind of like, hey, dog, I want a long-term deal, man. And you can't blame these motherfuckers for that, dog. You can't blame somebody wanting a full-time fucking job, bro. Like I always try to teach you guys, man. I always try to teach you guys. You have to think of the NFL like a job, bro, like your job, like it's a job. Because I know to us, it means a lot to us as fans and shit. It means a lot. But ideally, it doesn't really mean shit to them without one of these. Without a fucking bag, it don't mean shit. I don't care how much you love your job. You want a check. And you want to get paid what you're worth, bro. You don't want to come in there, man, and your ass is motherfucking doing everything under the sun, and you find out that you're the least paid player or least paid employee, okay? So they have until July, all right? I'm just trying to get you motherfuckers prepared, okay? They have until July to put together a long-term agreement so Josh Jacobs can hold out without any problems and shit, bro. He can hold out, okay? That motherfucker can hold out and just say, hey man, we ain't even really holding out because he's not under contract. Okay? It's basically a 1-year deal saying that we're gonna pay you fair market value for your services. If Josh and Dave would have just extended his 5th-year option, he would already be on the books at $8 million. Okay, $8 million. But due to the fact that they did not do that, the number is now $10 million. You look at Josh Jacobs. You think Josh Jacobs is motherfucking happy with that shit?
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it.
He's not happy with that, bro. You might be happy for us to get 10 million, dog, but for a guy who's 25 years old, man, Raider Nation, you motherfuckers really have to fucking understand what's going on, bro. I know you're the fans of the Shield and shit. I know you motherfuckers love silver and black. I know you think that the Raiders is the greatest team, because they are, of all time, and everybody wants to fucking play for the Raiders, dog. But nobody wants to play for the Raiders for free, bro.
Nigga.
So understand that. Josh Jacobs is the whole NFL leading rusher. This nigga led the entire NFL in rushing yardage last year, and it wasn't even close. Josh Jacobs won that shit by at least 200 motherfucking yards, bro. He won that shit far and away. There was nobody even creeping on his ass. Okay, you just had one of the greatest seasons in franchise history. There's only been one man that rushed for more yards than Josh Jacobs, and that's Marcus Allen, bro. That's Marcus Allen. 1,700 yards, I think he had it in 1985. That's exactly right, when he was the MVP of the entire league. After that, it's Josh Jacobs. So the man who not only led the NFL in rushing, who had the second all-time most yardage in the history of the Raiders, and definitely led the NFL in broken tackles, he's only getting a $2 million raise, bro. Like I said, I know you motherfuckers think that, hey, he should just fucking play just because, but hey, he's 25 fucking years old, bro. He's in the prime of his career. This ain't no old motherfucker. This dude ain't 29, 30, 31 years old and shit. His ass is 25, bro. 25. He's only going into his 5th year. The dude wants to get a bag. He wants a commitment. He wants somebody to say, hey, man, here's your reward for fucking doing your job. But nah, man. Nah, not with the team you guys have now. Nah, not with the Raiders that you guys have now. Ain't no autumn winds Pirates when it comes to taking care of your own, man. You're talking about, you see how they do people who get drafted by the fucking Raiders or who get picked up by the Raiders. They fuck us up. Okay, I don't care if you hate the former quarterback or not. He was fucking drafted by the fucking Raiders. He's a fucking Raider, whether you like it or not. Okay? Anybody that was drafted from a Raider is damn well a Raider. Okay? I don't know where the fuck you guys getting this dumb shit from. You guys accept people who didn't get drafted from the Raiders to come over, Lyle Alzaados and Devontae Adamses and shit, and other people who came over. When we got Hall of Famers that came over, Jim Plunkett. Jim Plunkett didn't get drafted by the fucking Raiders and shit. But the bottom line is, look at how real Raiders are getting treated, bro. They're getting treated like shit. And the bad thing about this is, Josh Jacobs, whether he signs or not, he may not be there regardless. Okay? Because that's the way I would think if I was Josh Jacobs. What idea would I have to get Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels for me to trust them, bro? Look at what you did to Waller. Look at what you did to DC. Look at what you did to all these other motherfuckers, bro. You're bringing in Patriots up the ass. You get rid of Abrams. You get rid of all these guys that get drafted by the Raiders and shit. You're getting rid of everybody that's a real fucking blood by birthright. If you get drafted by the Raiders, you're a Raider by birthright. It's just like being an American fucking citizen. A lot of you fucking Kardashians and you other motherfuckers, you want to make the rules up because you became a fan 20 years ago. Nah, I've been a fan 49 years, bro. Okay? If you got fucking drafted by the fucking Raiders, you're a fucking Raider. I don't give a fuck what problem you got with a motherfucker. Okay? The bottom line is Josh Jacobs is a fucking Raider, bro. And guess what? If he signs the deal, he could still be traded. He could still be moved, bro. And it's probably better for the Raiders administration to get him to sign on the dotted line and have him locked in and trade him then, bro. Because then it's like, hey, we got Josh. You don't have to negotiate with the nigga. The motherfucker is gonna be playing next year. You want to work on a long-term deal with him. You got him next year. Here he is. How many Patriots do you have on your fucking team and shit, dog?
Will Smith just smacked the shit out.
Do you got any Patriot motherfucking kickers that we could use? Even though we got Daniel Carlson, man, shit. We might need to get rid of Daniel Carlson because, you know, hey, we're looking for fucking people from Boston and shit. So it's fucked up, dog, because I know he wants to be a Raider. He has a Raider tattoo. He wants to fucking play, but if you're not going to give him longer than one season, bro, if you're not going to be willing to commit to a 25-year-old running back in the prime of his career, who led the league in rushing far and beyond anybody else, hey, man, I'm taking my sweet fucking time if I'm Josh Jacobs, bro. Sorry, you guys. I'm taking my fucking time. Because I can't trust nobody, bro. Like I keep telling you, it's a fucking job, bro. To us, it's to a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys take this Raider shit way too far, bro. Like I understand. But when you motherfuckers are willing to get your ass kicked and willing to get fucking ran over and shit over the Raiders and shit, like come on, dog. Like some of y'all are too far with it. Okay? Respect your life, your family, God, or whatever, however you do it. You know, whoever the higher being or whoever the fuck, your fat ass baby mama, you might definitely be worshiping her, okay? But besides that, you should be caring about yourself. You should be caring about your family and then the Raiders. It should be like fourth or fifth. It shouldn't be first like a lot of you motherfuckers. You guys get ready to jump off a cliff, okay? What I'm saying is this, you guys. Josh Jacobs should fucking take his time, man, because you don't know what's going to happen. I don't think, well, you know what, man, power to tongue, but it's not looking good. I'm not going to go ahead and say some crazy shit and the shit happens because that's what happens with me, bro. I say shit and shit happens. Sorry, I'm not like all you other channels and shit. You motherfuckers is grasping at straws. I'm not going to say what I really want to say because I hope it doesn't happen, but it doesn't look good, bro. It doesn't look good, man. You know, you're talking about an organization now that has no pride as a team, no history, no history. They're going to erase our history, bro. Our history is being erased as we look at it. Okay, that's why I didn't understand why all you motherfuckers were so gung ho about the former quarterback just fucking being treated the way he was treated, only to bring in a Patriot quarterback. I don't understand, but you know, like I said, a lot of you guys are touched in the wrong way and shit. Okay, some of you guys were touched in the morning and then they walked away and shit. Okay, I'm just being honest. Okay, some of you motherfuckers. Okay, but with that being said, Josh Jacobs, OTAs is next week, bro. Guess who was at OTAs last year? Josh Jacobs was at OTAs last year, bro. He was there. Okay, you want to get a head start. You want to learn the offense. You want to learn the personnel. You know, especially with a new quarterback in town, he doesn't have the continuity that he had with DC. No DC there. Okay, here you go, son. Here you go, son. I love you, man. Okay, so there's no continuity in regards to that. So hey, what are we gonna do? Hey, babe, can you come get in? Close the door, please. My son's in here, you guys. Sorry, you guys. My son's in here. He's trying to get over here. Come on, son. Okay. All right. All right. Look, there he is. There he is. See what you see, son? You over here messing up my show. You happy now, dog? Yeah, this is former. This is going to be the next first round draft pick of the Raiders, 2030 or something. All right, man. All right, man. I love you, man. Okay. Here, can you take him back? Yeah, it's time for his bath. All right. Man, my bed ain't love my son. All right. Go ahead. Get him back. Here. 1 second, you guys, man. I got to be a father, man. Like I said, the Raiders ain't more important than certain things. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Beck. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay. All right. So that's what it is, you guys. We don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but I'll tell you what's not going to happen. Them Patriots going to keep showing the fuck up. That's exactly how it's going to go down. These Patriots going to keep showing the fuck up, man, and that's what it is, bro. So we'll see how it all goes down, man. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and read some of you guys' questions, man, see what you guys are talking about, man, seeing what's popping, man. As soon as my wife shuts the door. Okay, okay, well, you can come back after I do the show, okay? All right.
I'm going to have to come back.
Okay, well, that's fine. All right. All right, man. Raider Surge, what's going on? Raider Surge in the motherfucking house. James Walker in the house. Raider Surge. Man, they better give Jacobs a contract. He deserves it. Hey, man, you don't get what you deserve in life, man. You get what you negotiate, man. And unfortunately, man, it doesn't seem like these guys want to negotiate, bro. Just imagine, man. Just imagine you been fucking with the company you work for. Because I know you guys have jobs and shit, or at least a lot of y'all do. Just imagine, man, you had a job, bro, and they promised you that they was going to take care of you, man, and then they offer you a fucking temp position, say, hey, you know what, man, we still aren't sold on you. You were the salesman of the year. You brought in more money than anybody's brought in several years. There's only been 2 running backs in the history of the National Football League that were Raiders. The Raiders have only had 3 running backs lead the league in rushing. One is Clem Daniels. You don't know who the fuck he is, okay? The other is Marcus Allen. You know who the fuck he is. And Josh Jacobs. That's it. Out of 102 years and 62, almost 63 years of the Raiders being in the league, they've only had 3 Raiders lead the league in rushing, and you don't want to take care of the motherfucker who just did the shit. So it doesn't look good, you guys. It is what it is. James Walker, what's going on, man? Ruben Naba, what's going on, Rube? DeMarcus Webb, Booty Bang. Booty Bang said, yo, Shaq, Josh Jacobs might hold out, and he should. Hey, dog, I would, bro. Hey, man, shit. Like I said before, bro. Like I said before, man. I don't fault nobody for wanting to get paid. Like I said, man, you work a job, they tell you they're going to take care of you, man. You do all of that, and then they tell you they're still not convinced. They need another tryout. They need you to fucking do this shit another year. Come on, dude. You're going to be looking around. I don't give a fuck. You're going to be looking around. You're going to be like, shit, what else can I get? Okay? Especially if you got a family. You got family. You got kids. Josh Jacobs got kids. A lot of you motherfuckers don't know that nigga got kids. He got kids on top of kids and shit. Okay? His family, if he was my son, I would be like, hey, dog, I know you love the Raiders. Go talk to Derek. Go talk to Derek, dog. Go talk to Derek and shit.
Bitch, give me back the money,
Go talk to him.
Fuck ass bitch.
Go talk to Darren Waller.
Gotcha, bitch.
Go talk to your homies, man. Your friends. These are his friends that they did dirty. That's the problem with a lot of y'all, man. You guys don't understand that if she did your homie dirty, or she did the homie that over there dirty, she's more like she's gonna do it to you too. But a lot of you guys, man, that was him and shit. Because I know, bro, I know how that shit works. Man, that's just because that motherfucker's game is weak and shit. That motherfucker don't know how to holler at no bitch and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He's soft, man. He tender in the nuts and shit. That's why he did. And then she run you ragged. I done had plenty of my homeboys out there looking crazy in these streets and shit because they didn't understand, dog. If they're fucking playing motherfucking super friends with your ass, you ain't gonna get what the fuck you need. Okay? And that's what it is, dog. I'm telling you. If I was Josh Jacobs, I'd be like, hey, he can't go nowhere unless they trade him. But shit, you ain't gonna take care of me. I'm gonna make it hard. Now, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you what Josh Jacobs better not do. If he plays hardball, because a lot of you guys don't remember what he said during the season, okay? When Josh Jacobs was in the season, he said he was asked, what would happen if they franchise tag you? He said, I'll go from hero to villain, quote unquote. He's not going to be worried about you guys being mad at him and shit. Oh, come on, Josh, man. Just play, man. Come on, man. Fuck that. Nah, don't play, bro. Don't play for these guys, bro. They ain't showing you no love, dog. They don't show you no love. Don't show no love back. That's what it is. Okay? Fuck that. So, it's not looking good, bro. But Josh Jacobs better fucking show up. He better not do a Le'Veon Bell. Because I'm telling you, right now, look at Lamar Jackson. You trying to tell me all these desperate ass teams, not one team has made an offer for this motherfucker, dog? Because, man, the owners are standing tall, bro. The owners are standing tall. They're saying, hey, man, we got to stop this shit. Fucking Browns, you guys fucked up. We are not giving out all our money to all these players and shit. Not happening. Lamar, you can sit your ass there all day. We're going to see. They're not begging him to show up to talk. They're just going to let him sit there. And then they're going to start fining his ass. And that's what's going to happen with Josh Jacobs. If he's past July, they're going to start fining the fuck out of his ass. Okay? And that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? No, son. No. Okay? So, that's what's up. Okay? Ruben Naba, DeMarcus Webb, Gary Sterling, just win, baby. Central Coast Cali Raider, what's going on, big dog? What's up, Shaq? Warriors got Wiggins back. It's about to be off and popping. Warriors about to run it. Hey, dog, I tell you this right now, man. I told you Wiggins is the X factor, dog. If Wiggs comes back, it's gonna be issues, bro. But understand, he's still got to be rusty, man. He's not up to game speed. Practice does not. You can't simulate a game in practice, bro. Understand that shit. You can't simulate a game in practice. Yeah, he can come back, but he might be rusty, and these other guys might be hitting on all cylinders, dog. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But a lot of, like I said, you Dub Nation fans, you guys think you guys got it in the bag, and it ain't gonna be that easy, bro. It really ain't. Okay. Tanya Carpenter with the $9.99 dono. Thank you, Carpenter. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you tipping your bartender, taking care of your boy, unlike the rest of y'all and shit. Okay, everybody in here got $1. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be taking care of me, man. I'm always giving you guys good game and hooking you guys up and shit. God. Woody Chavez says, seems Josh Jacobs is going through the same thing as Le'Veon Bell. No, not really. Le'Veon Bell's situation was worse because Le'Veon Bell wanted to get paid wide receiver money. Okay? He wanted 20, 18, 17 million a year because he was catching all those passes out the backfield and shit. Josh Jacobs isn't asking for all of that. He's just asking for a fucking, can a brother get 3-year commitment and shit? Can I get 3 years? Can I get a 4-year deal? Can I get a 3-year deal? He's just asking for a long-term deal. He's not asking to break the bank. Le'Veon Bell was asking to break the bank. That's the difference. Don't compare Josh Jacobs to Le'Veon Bell, dog. Not the same. Okay. Rudy Chavez, Zagler messed up with Jacobs. Yes, they did because they underestimated him. Like I said before, these guys really think they don't need nobody. They really think it's all about them, dog. They really believe that shit. These two dudes, they really believe it is about them and their system and their way. They don't believe that it's about the players because look at how they treat the players. Players ain't shit. But if these players go elsewhere and they ball out of control and we don't fucking win, I want to see if the same energy is being kept. Okay? I want to see that because right now it's easy. But let's see what happens next year, bro. We'll see. Okay? Gotta win. Marcus Lycon, man. Well, if he was a former Patriot, then they'd sign him. Well, without question. Carlos Sanchez, what's up, Los? I don't think they want to pay him. I think they want him to walk. I do too. I do too, bro. We gotta understand, man. We gotta understand what we're dealing with, bro. Like, look, man, look. Let me really talk to you guys, man. Hold on, let me put some background music you guys might like. Let me really tell you guys, man. It's over, bro. Our way of being fans of this team is over. It's been over. But now it's really over, okay? We got guys that are coaching the team and guys that are in charge of player personnel that aren't us. They didn't come from us. They don't have no love for us. They don't have no affinity for us. They never mention Raider Nation at all. They don't in press conferences, they don't talk about us as a fan base. They don't give a fuck, man. And you gotta understand that shit, man. As much as it fucking hurts you, these motherfuckers don't love you, dog. They don't love me, and they don't love the Shield, bro. And if your ass ain't gonna fucking get yourself prepared for the worst, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're not doing us a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice, bro. I'm already like this with it, dog. I'm already like, it's like an ex-girlfriend who you know you ain't fucking with no more, bro. Like when you turn the corner on a bitch. A lot of us know that shit. A lot of you guys are simps and shit, so you don't know that. But when you really turn and you ladies out there too, when you turn the corner on a relationship where you're like, there's nothing they can fucking do. I'm never fucking going back. I'm doing that. Okay? Not with the Raiders, not with the Shield. I'm always going to be a Raider. That's me. That's who I am. It's part of who my personality is. It's part of who I am as a person. But as far as all this other shit that went with it, I'm not expecting nothing but bullshit, bro. I'm not going to be shocked by nothing these cats do. They've already shown me what they're capable of. And you got to understand that, man. If not, you're going to be walking around here like a lot of these dumbass Raider fans who are fucking delusional. Okay? Why don't we just try it, man? Nothing else is working. Like I said, when you hear that type of shit, those are desperate people, dog. Those are people that are still trying to call her back, still trying to get with her, even though she's already went off with the best friend and shit. She's already laid up in Cancun and shit with that other motherfucker, and you still hoping she comes back. Okay? Not me, bro. I'm not. Okay? Until these guys are gone, until Josh and Dave are gone, I'm gonna fucking be blind. I'm gonna be fucking stone-faced with my shit. Okay? And I suggest you do the same shit. Okay? Rudy Chavez, Josh Jacobs doesn't want to risk injury in his stock drop. He doesn't have a choice, bro. They can franchise tag him for 2 seasons. Okay? That's what, hey, this has happened before, bro. This has happened before. You guys know a guy by the name of Charles Woodson?
I know when you're rich, motherfucker.
Do you guys remember Charles Woodson? I'm sure you do. Same shit happened in Oakland. Al Davis franchise tagged him the first year. Okay? He accepted it. Al Davis franchise tagged him the second year. He accepted it. The third year, he went to the fucking Packers and shit. Okay? Gotta spend money, bro. But Raiders don't want to do that, dog. Okay. Turn it around. I don't blame JJ for what he's doing. I'll be doing the same thing. Hey, dog. Like I said before, man. Sometimes you got to show motherfucker. You got to let your nuts hang and shit, dog. Sometimes you got to let your nuts hang, bro, and be like, hey, dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to really walk into that office and let them know, hey, dog. If shit don't change, I'm out. But you should already have your backup. Don't fucking walk in there and don't have no backup plan. But if you already got a job offer and they're ready to take care of your motherfucking ass, then you go in the office and you talk to your raggedy ass boss and you tell him, hey man, I think that I deserve a raise, or I deserve some fucking perks up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot around this motherfucker. Hey, well, you know what? Hey, man, we got to talk next season, or talk next year, or talk about next millennium and shit. Okay, motherfucker. All right, dog. Peace out. Just put my 2 weeks notice in, bruh. Okay, and be gone. And that's what it is, dog. Or just leave. Okay. That's what has to do it. God. Pinky, what's up, Pink? What's up, Pink? Hey, Pink, where you been at, Pink? Hey, Pink, my boy Pink in here. Rudy Chavez said, Rare Car will always be a Raider, 559. I mean, those of us who fucking are, who don't have no emotional involvement with the shit know that's true. Like, how do you tell a motherfucker who was drafted by the Raiders he ain't a Raider no more? I had motherfuckers, hey, he's never coming back, man. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. That motherfucker's more of a Raider than you and shit, dog. Because he actually fucking chose to be a fucking Raider. You didn't get chose to be a Raider, motherfucker. You became a Raider because you wanted to be. Fuck you talking about? Just stupid. Just stupid. A lot of motherfuckers just dumb, dog. Just dumb as fuck, bro. God. Turbo Duran, Josh McDaniel, and Ziegler is doing JJ dirty. Hey, man, JJ has to do what he has to do, dog. He's 25 years old, man. He's got mouths to feed, man. You're playing with somebody's lifestyle. You're playing with somebody's money. You're playing with somebody's career. Like, dude, there's no reason why you don't sign Josh Jacobs to a long-term deal, at least to a fucking 3 or 4 years. But then you're going to have the certain factions of Raider nations that's going to say, well, hey, man, you don't pay running backs. Look at what happened with Ezekiel Elliott, and look at what happened with this guy, and look at what happened with that guy. I'm like, motherfucker, we just signed a fucking Glass Joe quarterback.
Really, nigga?
A motherfucker in Jimmy Garoppolo who got a fucking 3-year deal, who has missed 30 games as a starter, bro. 30. Like I said, man, it's all about semantics. This guy, yeah, this guy, no. This guy, yeah, this guy, no. Hey, dog, it's all the same to me. God. William Boozer, what's up, Booze? My boy Booze in the house. What's up, Booze? Hey, Booze, man, you was over there trying to talk about how the motherfucking Memphis Grizzlies is gonna beat the Lakers. Man, the Memphis Grizzlies, man, them motherfuckers are still got Similac behind the ears and shit, man. They ain't gonna beat no Lakers, man. It ain't gonna happen, dog. Because cut that shit out, dog. Turbo Duran says he wants to be paid but not be hustled by Josh McDummy. Hey, dog, like I said, if Josh Jacobs has to fucking play, he has to play. But I know Josh Jacobs, dog. Josh Jacobs is the kind of guy that once he sees that you're not on board with his program, he will trade you, bro. That's what the fuck he does, bro. He will trade you, okay? That's exactly what's going to fucking happen. He's going to trade himself, okay? I mean, I'll trade Josh Jacobs. If Josh Jacobs comes in and causes too much hubbub, he's going to trade his ass because that's what he's going to do, okay? Rudy Chavez says, been a Raider fan since 86. Yes, sir. Turbo Duran, just hope Josh McDaniels and Dave is gone. That's all we can do. Henry Newsom, what's going on, Hen? What's up, Shaq? When they tag Jacobs to a 1-year deal, he can walk just as well as Saquon. That's true. That's true, dog. That's true. We're going to see. Saquon's doing the same shit. Okay? Rudy Chavez says, looking like the Las Vegas Patriots. Oh, man, you can't say that, man. Mark Davis said, can't call us that. Mark Davis don't like, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see that. Your owner said, well, it's just natural for people to bring in people that they trust and they can work with. I'm like, dude, why does everybody you work with got to be from the same organization, bro? That's like if you have a corporate job, man, and you graduated from USC, but you and you only hiring people that went to USC, bro. You're not hiring nobody that went to Stanford or went to motherfucking MIT or went to fucking Harvard or some or you other schools. Nah, they all gotta be from USC. If they're not from fucking USC, they don't get a job. And then you're getting rid of all the other people who went to Ivy League schools. Oh, well, you went to Colgate, you out of here. Oh, man, well, you went to Brown University, you out of here. Oh, man, well, you know what, man, shit. You went to Princeton, you're out of here. Hey, man, that don't make no motherfucking sense. You be like, this shit is crazy. Okay? But that's what the Raiders are doing, bro. You got to be from one organization to have a guaranteed job. And this is what it is. Turbo Duran said, poor JJ, booty bang. If Rich Bisaccia was there, everyone at 21 team would still be there. Without question, man. I told everybody, I hope you guys read that Sports Illustrated article from Hondo Carpenter, bro. Hondo broke that shit down. And what was beautiful about it, shit, Hondo was saying everything I was fucking saying, dog.
Never.
He was saying everything I was saying when motherfuckers wasn't believing me. I even had somebody on Facebook said, well, you're not Hondo. I don't have to be Hondo, dog. I respect Hondo because me and Hondo on the same page. Okay. He knows the shit and I feel the shit. So it don't matter. Okay. Game recognized game. But that article broke all that shit down, bro. If you haven't read it, you need to read it, man. That shit's going to fucking open your eyes up. You're not going to walk around here looking like a fucking idiot like the rest of these guys. Okay. We don't do the idiot shit. All right. Boozer said, looks like the Commanders will make more moves than the Raiders. I mean, the New England Raiders. Hey, dog, the Commanders, shit, Jeff Bezos decided that he ain't going to do it. And, you know, right now it's looking like the owner of the owner for one of the other basketball teams. I think one of the basketball owners are going to get together with his group. They put in a $6 billion bid. But that team is more fucked up than you think, bro. Like, there's a lot of fucked up shit. There's money missing. There's all kinds of shit. Okay, there's a lot of shit that has to happen. And the Commanders, man, I think on the field they'll be a lot more sustainable than we are going to be. But their front office isn't going to be as tight as our office. Our front office and all our shit, the decisions they make, we don't like. But as far as them shoring up everything, they're doing that. They're handling the salary cap. They're getting all this dead money off the cap. All these people that we had to pay from before. They're clearing the money. Mark is making money. Don't buy into any channel or any motherfucker saying that we don't have no money. We're cash poor. Bullshit. We're not. They fixed that shit. They fixed it by getting rid of people, fucking rolling shit over, stretching contracts out, having short deals. Nobody's getting more than a 2 or 3 year deal. And they're all Patriots and shit. And there's ways to get out. Jimmy Garoppolo has a Derek Carr deal for a lot of you motherfuckers out there. Okay? A lot of you motherfuckers don't understand that he could be let go at the end of next year. It's a 1 year deal with 2 year options, bro. If Josh and Dave don't like him, he will be on the fucking street just like DC was. Don't get it fucked up. He's not even playing. So if you already bought your Jimmy Garoppolo jersey, bro,
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it.
Will Smith will be slapping the shit out of you too. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Rudy Chavez says, I know people don't like to hear this, but we need to be real. We're not going anywhere. I love to be wrong. Me too. I'm always trying to be wrong, bro. Ain't nothing. If I'm right, then that means we're not. That means that we're not doing good. Okay. I want us to fucking win a chip. I'm only giving these guys 1 year, and that's it. Okay. Big Time Willie says Mark Davis might let McDaniels go before the season starts. I wouldn't say that. I think he's gonna definitely give him to mid-season. If we are fucking hitting the wall like we did last year, like when we started out 0-3, that's when the heat's gonna start. Okay? Because at that point, Mark's got to look at all the hotels and all the business agreements that he has on those strip. The strip and the Raiders have an agreement, bro. We're gonna pack the stadium by buying the tickets. Okay? And now we understand that the opposing fans come in and buy a lot of tickets, but they're buying tickets that are available to fans. They're not buying all the tickets in the fucking Death Star and shit. They're not. Okay? Understand that shit. All right? All those casinos, high rollers, they're buying all those tickets, bro, to give them to their high rollers, to give them as incentives for people to come out. Hey, man, come in. Hey, we're going to hook you up with a suite. Hey, we got 2 tickets for you for the Raider game. Hey, it's part of a package, bro. And if I was Mark Davis, and I wouldn't give a fuck where a dollar came from. Don't care. Okay? But when those opposite fans come in, that's when shit is fucked up. It fucks up the entire mood and shit. Okay? Fucks everything up, bro. All right? Okay? Booty Bang said Josh would probably sign Drew Bledsoe. Shit, Josh would sign motherfucking Steve Grogan, bro. He'd sign Steve Grogan. Okay? If you don't know who Steve Grogan is, you do your homework. Okay? Rude Travis says Mark Davis is weak. We don't have a coach to replace Josh Daniels. Josh Daniels will likely be fired in 2 or 3 years. I agree. He ain't going nowhere. Okay? Rodney Dillo, man, not a surprise. I've seen it coming. Me too. Trouble Duran. Hope the Lakers go to Memphis and steal game 1. Hey, man, I don't think Memphis is going to win game 1 at all, dog. I don't think they ready, bro. I think they still motherfucking in party mode and shit. They still ain't understanding playoff basketball. They're not understanding that shit. Okay? They're not. They're young, and they're going to go in there and they're going to do young shit, bro. And I'm telling you, they're going to find out real quick. It's not going to be no fucking sweep or nothing. They're going to win a game or 2, but I'm telling you that if they go in and they win game 1, if the Lakers win game 1, it's going to be a problem for them to win because they're going to have to come back to LA and win. And winning in LA is not winning in Memphis. Okay? All right, so we'll see. 911 so we're talking to Rudy and Justin in before the Death Star report. Justin, I'm always right from the Death Star report. Okay, I don't know. Booty Bang, after the Super Bowl, Mark will be debt free. Hopefully he can sign a real head coach. Mark is going to be, the mortgage on the Death Star will be paid off. You guys don't understand, man. You guys don't understand, bro. Mark Davis was in debt than a motherfucker, man. The only reason why we're in Vegas is 2 things, man. Number 1, the NFL gave Mark Davis $250 million trust fund and said, look, it's going to cost you $500 million to get to Vegas. We're going to go ahead and pay half of that. Okay. Half of that money is paid by NFL. That doesn't have to be paid back. Okay. Mark Davis has paid that back with the Raiders being in Vegas with all the motherfucking DraftKings and all that shit that paid off. And the loan that he took out for $250 million from Bank of America, bro. He has a mortgage. Mark Davis has a fucking mortgage. But guess what? He had Taylor Swift up in there, dog. Had a bunch of concerts and shit. Mark Davis done had every big name, but Big Bad Bunny was in there packing the bitch. He got paid. The Pro Bowl was in there. He got paid. The motherfucking last year's draft was in Vegas, which was off the fucking chain. He got paid. And now he has the Super Bowl, whether his team is in it or not. Once the Super Bowl is over and all the money that's coming to the Raiders from that, Mark Davis will be, his hands will be fucking free. Okay? He'll be free. But he still won't be free with Chucky. Because he still owes Chucky $60 million. Okay? Understand that. Still owes Chucky $60 million. Okay. Talking to Rudy Chavez, Booty Bang with the 7th pick of the draft. The Las Vegas Raiders select Matthew Shack, running back, USC. Like a motherfucker, dog. Salute to that. I mean, I should have been a fucking Raider, bro. USC's my team. Shit. I wasn't running back. Man. Shit. When I graduated, man, it would have been a Los Angeles Raiders. Okay, but hey, it is what it is, dog. Okay. Tanya Carpenter, McDaniels has no bangers and running backs. It's not his system. I don't think he will see us next season. Like I said, dog, this dude drafted 3 running backs when he had a whole Josh Jacobs, bro. And you know what? Everybody's, man, we don't need Jacobs, man. Think about the people who said shit. See, I'm a guy that's going to hold your feet to the fucking fire, bro. You don't get to tell me get rid of a real motherfucker and then later on act like you didn't say that shit. Too many people told me, oh, man, we don't need Jacobs, man. We got enough running backs, man. We got Abdullah, man. We got Zeus, man. We got motherfucking Bolden, man. I was like, man, shit, no, dog. Josh Jacobs is the man. Josh get hurt and Josh this and that. Next thing you know, Josh led the league in rushing. Now you guys are all on his what? It's a damn shame, man. But I remember everybody that said something bad about Josh Jacobs. I remember everything you motherfuckers say that's fucked up. God. Trevor Duran, what's your opinion about the accident in Boyle Heights? Kid got ran over and lost his leg and the driver on a motorcycle left. Now cops have him in custody. I hope justice is served. Hey, man. I drive on these streets all the time. I go by Boyle Heights, man. I go by there with the big old Sears old building over there, man. The old Sears building and shit over there, dog. Y'all got some bomb ass tacos over there. Motherfucking Boyle Heights. Don't get it fucked up, man. Shit. Tacos off the chain over there. I think, man, that the way that these people drive here in LA, man, and there's so many people that I'm on the road with my son. I'm on the road with my wife. Man, it's treacherous out here, dog. These motherfuckers are they running through lights and shit. These motherfuckers are running through stop signs. These motherfuckers is flying down, residential districts flying and shit. I just hope that he gets fucked up for it, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we all know you go to prison and you got something involved with some fucking kids, bruh.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it.
You already know what happens. Okay. Juan Doogie said, I would hold out. I would too. Booty Bang. The Red Chapman said, I don't see us taking a running back in the first round. Okay. Well, we'll see. Lisa Blackman, what's going on, Lisa? What's up, Lisa? I hope JJ holds out. Hey, dog, I look at it the same way, man. I'm gonna look out for Raiders, bro. I'm done with a lot of you guys, man. You guys really showed your ass. A lot of you motherfuckers really showed your ass on this whole DC shit. And like you guys thought it was just gonna stop with him. Oh, we're just gonna get rid of him and that's it. I told you guys that wasn't gonna be it because this guy is just going down the list, bro. It's like this, man. He has a list. Oh, just like this, man. You see this? This shit is a list of shit. Okay, and you can see it's all fucking tore and tattered and has been written in green and lines have been scratched out and shit. Trying to tell you motherfuckers that it was Derek Carr, then it was Waller. See, when Waller happened, huh? What? Huh? I said, try to tell you guys, man. Try to tell you guys, dog. Once a motherfucker steals an apple, he's gonna come back and steal an orange, bro. That's what it is. Then he's gonna start stealing bananas and shit. Then he's gonna start moving to bigger shit. Right? They'll start stealing loaves of bread, spare ribs, cartons of milk. That's what thieves do. Okay? That's what people do when they think they can keep doing this shit over and over again, dog. And that's what's going on. Josh Jacobs, man, it's not looking good. Okay? It's not looking good. Okay. Trevor Ryan happened down in Whittier. Oh, that went down. Yeah, man. That Whittier's a busy street, bro. Okay. Like I said, man, I just hope the justice is served, dog. Rich Evans said Derek Carr's the nicest guy and he's not selfish, which is why he got blessed with a big ass what? Got blessed with a big ass bag, man. Like I said, man, you guys don't understand. A lot of you guys don't understand blocking people's blessings, being a blessing blocker, whether you believe in God or not. You got to understand, man, when you stand in somebody's way, if enough people are standing in your way and you deserve some shit, you really get rewarded in the end, dog. Plus, he's coming back. Mark Davis already told him, when you're done with that, bring your ass back. He's going to come back to the Raiders in some capacity, and you're going to have to look at him some more. And I'm going to laugh at all you motherfuckers. I'm going to laugh. Okay. Roddy Deal says they smile in your face. Hey, man, smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. Shout out to the OJs and shit. 911. 911 J is supremacy. Jimmy's going to have a hard time issuing to Adams, and probably Adams is going to make those yards that he made last season. Hey, man, like I said before, man, Adams is still a motherfucking the best receiver in football, dog, and he broke Tim Brown's record with the guy who you guys swore on your life wasn't shit. Okay. Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't throw the ball. He has a noodle for an arm. He doesn't throw the ball past 40 yards, dog. There's going to be a lot of underneath. You talking about old check downs? Wait till you see this guy. If DC was a check down king, Jimmy G is the check down ace, the check down joker and shit. Get ready, bro. Get ready, dog. Get ready. It's going to be dink and dunk all day. Okay? All right? Trevor Durant talking about Dodgers, Raiders, and Lakers. Trevor Durant don't bring DC if he doesn't perform good. I mean, JJ if he doesn't perform good. I think if JJ plays, JJ's going to perform. I don't think he's not from that kind of background, dog. He played at Alabama with Nick Saban. You know, he's talking. This kid is already a champion. This kid won national titles in college, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. This guy's a winner. Okay, he's a winner, and understand it's going to be like that. Understand? Okay. Rich Evans said, Jock at the 86 1-yard critter called the audible, changing the sweep to a run up the middle. And yeah, and guess what? He got drugged for it. Derek Carr got drugged for that shit. We wouldn't have won that game because Josh McDaniels didn't want to win that game, dog. Just like when we was beating Kansas City, and all we had to do. Man, pay attention. The fuck? You motherfuckers pay attention, bro. Come on. Stop being stupid. Stop being blinded by the fucking silver and black, man. Have some sense. You're not going to be less of a Raider fan if you're fucking thinking. Don't believe all these people that tell you you're not a real Raider fan if you don't believe everything they tell you, or you don't agree with everything they do. That just makes you a fucking cuck. That makes you somebody who could be led around. Okay? When we had the lead against Kansas City, bro, we had the ball. It was 4th and 1. Okay? We got the leading rusher in the National Football League. All we need is 1 fucking yard. No, you think we're gonna hand it off to Josh Jacobs, man? Bring in a fullback and shit. Fucking get him a pulling guard and shit. Run a stunt. Let him get a yard so we can get in field goal range for Daniel Carlson can kick a game-winning field goal. Nah. Josh McDaniels had better ideas. He said, I'm going to run a bullshit-ass post route and have Renfro and motherfucking Adams run into each other, bro. That made no sense to me at all. We got one of the best kickers in the National Football League, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? Get the first, run the clock. Daniel Carson kick a field goal. We out that bitch. No, because Josh McDaniels didn't really want to win. He said, I'm going to do this, and if it works, so be it. And if it doesn't, so what? You guys think that he's not already got a contingency plan for fucking Josh Jacobs already? He's already got that figured out of what he's going to do. Okay? I'm just trying to help you guys out. All right? It is what it is. Okay. Gamar said Josh Jacobs won't have another season like last year. Doesn't have to have a season like last year. He just has to have a season that's good enough. Come on, dog. That's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask Josh Jacobs to fucking do what he did already. Nobody on here, including me, thought he was going to lead the league in rushing. I knew he was going to get 1,000 yards, but I didn't think he was going to lead the league in rushing, bro. And neither did you. The only person who thought, and neither did Josh McDaniels, and neither did Dave Ziegler. Nobody did. The only person who thought he was Josh Jacobs. He was the motherfucker who believed in himself enough to do the shit. He doesn't have to lead the league in rushing every year. Shit. Leading the league in rushing every year don't guarantee you nothing, bro. Don't guarantee you nothing. Look at Derrick Henry. Look at how many years he led the league in rushing. Had a 2,000-yard season. How many motherfucking AFC championship games has he reached? I'll wait. Not Super Bowls. AFC championship games. Okay. 9/11 said Dub City's going to kill the Kings. You guys better play. I don't know if you've been watching the Kings, dog. You better pay attention. Remember your boy Mike, Mike, what you call him, man? Mike Milk Dud. Mike Milk Dud. The guy looked like a milk dud and shit with glasses on. I can't think of his last name. He's coaching over there. Motherfucking, they got some dogs over there. De'Aaron Fox. Them motherfuckers is gonna come out and try to play, bro. You guys, like I said, man, you guys are dubs. You guys are Dub Nation. You guys are the world champs. But you think you're gonna walk? It's not gonna be no walking, bro. It's not gonna be no walking. You guys gonna have to ball, man. Wiggins is the key. If Wiggins can get hot, the sky's the limit, man. Without Wiggins, it's not gonna be easy for you guys, bro. It's not. Okay. Did he flap Lord? The day you do a session on the lines is the day I tip the bartender. Hey, dog, you guys got to do something worthy, bro. Like, you know, I got family out in folks out in the D, bro. I got folks out in the D, man. 8 Mile, 7 Mile. You know what I'm saying? I got some cats out there, man. I've only been to the Detroit airport and shit. But from what I hear, there ain't a whole lot out there, shit. You know, but do something and I'll talk about it, dog. I talked about the Lions last year when you guys beat some teams you shouldn't have beat. You just wasn't here. Okay. Rudy Chavez, well, not exact money. It is what it is. James Walker with the $5 dono. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate that. That's what the fuck you guys do. Shit. Come on. Turbo Duran. 911. Funny Hugh, they treat Jimmy Trash G. Funny how they treat him. They treat him like somebody who they want, bro. You ever had a homeboy? Let me talk to you motherfuckers real quick and shit.
Really, nigga?
You ever had a homie? And this goes for you ladies too. You ever had a homie, man, who told you about this person that I'm gonna say women and shit. I'm gonna use what I would know. Okay. You ever had a homie who was talking about this girl and how bad she was, and man, she's off the chain, man. She tight, man. This, that, third, blah, 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 man. Woo, woo, woo. And then when she shows up, dog, she's just okay, man. She ain't all what he said and shit. Oh, man, it's Jenny, man. It's Jenny. Oh, you must be talking about another Jenny and shit, dog. That ain't the, pull him to the side. That ain't the Jenny you were talking about, is it? Yeah, man.
My nigga.
You don't say nothing to him, dog, because he's fucking giddy and shit. You just pull one of the homies aside. Say, you see this motherfucker over here, dog.
Really, nigga?
Oh, come on, dog, man. She's all right. She ain't ugly, but come on, this motherfucker made it out to be like his ass was, You know what I'm saying? Like he was really motherfucking doing some shit. So that's what it is, dog. That's what it is, man. They act like Jimmy is really gonna come over here and do some shit. And these Raider fans that be fucking talking to me, dog, they really fucking want me to believe that this guy is gonna get it done, dog. And I say, hey, get it done, and then we can be cool, dog. Hey, Jimmy wins me a fucking Super Bowl championship. I already said what I was gonna do, man. I've already put it out there. If Jimmy Garoppolo wins me a fucking Lombardi, I'm going to go buy that motherfucker's jersey the next day. I'm not going to buy the little cheap one. I'm going to buy the $325 Nike Elite Game jersey on the field. I'm going to buy that motherfucker, dog. Because he got me something that I've been wanting for a long time. 40 years. A chip. And anybody who brings me a chip is down. That's what it is. Without a chip, no talk, bro. With a chip, I got your back. Okay? Trust me. I'll motherfucking go to war for your ass. Trust me. I'll load the clip. God. I root for the Raiders, even though it's dark times. I'm hoping wrong. Hey, man, I always root for the Raiders, bro. My track record is immaculate. I've never rooted against anybody on my fucking team. I've never rooted against no quarterback on my team. I've never rooted against no players on my team. I've never rooted against no coaches, no motherfucking nothing, bro. When the game is on, when the ball is kicked off, I'm 100% riding for mine. When the game is over, I'm talking shit. Before the game, I'm talking shit. After the game, I'm talking shit. During the game, I'm talking nothing but positivity. That's it. Okay? That's what I do, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. You got on my shit, I'm rooting for you, bro. Same shit. Nothing changes, bro, when the game is on. Okay? 911. Yup, that's why I don't respect McDookie. Turbo Duran, I'm a Raiders fan, not a Josh McDaniels Ziegler. That's reasonable. That's it. Booty Bang, Josh Dave gave us a word. It wasn't a rebuild. But then again, it promised a whole bunch of words, a bunch of snakes. Remember the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Hey, yeah, that's what it is, dog. Like, you guys got to really understand, man, Mark Davis, it's anything goes, bro. It's anything goes, man. Man, have you ever seen motherfucking people out in public? Target and Walmart. Target and Walmart are the best places for this. People who can't control their kids just do whatever the fuck in there, bro.
Listen your little fat ass out.
Just running around, just fucking everything up, man. Falling out, just fucking up everything. And they're not even fucking, they're so fed up with their kids, they're not even fucking talking to them, bro. At all. That's what it is. Same shit. Same shit, though. Okay. Turbo Duran, I'm against this new Patriots team now. Josh McDaniels, Ziegler is fired. When Boo's allegedly get Al Davis, Raiders is not. It's not over. It's over. Correct, dog. Al Davis from Brooklyn, bro. You know, but it's gonna still be alive in me, man. It's still me. Like you don't get to erase all my history. These guys have been here 1 year. You know, as far as I'm concerned, they're not getting rid of my entire life as a Raider fan, bro. Like I said, man, I got too many beautiful memories. Grew up in that stadium in Oakland. You know, shit, Ken Stabler was my quarterback. Motherfucking John Madden was running around the sidelines, fat as hell, screaming with his face was red as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, growed up in there, got on the BART to go to the games and shit. Like, man, how I was raised, bro. From single digits till now. So they can't kill that. But my expectations of what they're going to do, I don't have no emotion towards it. Now, during the game, I'll probably yell and scream because I'm a Raider fan. I'm a fan at that point. But as far as being Raider Nation, I don't have no expectations for this team. None. Not right now until I see, further notice. I mean, if we pull a rabbit out of our ass and we pick up AR-15 or we move up and we draft fucking CJ Stroud or we pick up motherfucking Bryce Young or something, then I'll change my tune a little bit. I'll be like, okay, shit, they made a major move. Just like when Devontae Adams came over. I wasn't feeling Josh and Dave. But when they brought Devontae Adams over, I was like, oh, shit. Look at what these motherfuckers did. They were like, hold my beer, bro. We're going to really disappoint you after the season, before the season's up. That's what it is. Okay. Rudy Chavez, I said, remember my man, Sir Charles Woodson. Like I said, man, Charles Woodson is the poster child for what Derek Carr's going to do. I'm just trying to warn motherfuckers in advance. Okay. Understand that. Stephen Gomez, Josh Jacobs got to flex his muscles and get his bag bass on the season past performance. He deserves it. Hey, man, like I say, you don't get what you deserve, get what you negotiate, bro. And the Raiders ain't negotiating, dog. They're not doing it. They're not doing it, dog. Not doing it. Okay. You traded Darren Waller for a fucking, for a Skittle. For one Skittle, bro. For one Skittle. Not a pack of Skittles. For a Skittle, bro. A Skittle. Don't trust these guys, dog. Okay. When Booze said 43 peeps on here, let's get them likes up. Thank you, Booze. Thank you, Booze. Come on, you guys, man. Trying to build something over here. Need you guys' help. Need you guys' help, man. Okay. Anthony King. Josh Jacobs got kids. Josh Jacobs got kids and shit. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand, dog. Shit. He got kids like a motherfucker, dog. 25 years old. He got a gaggle. He got a gaggle, bro. He got a gaggle. Trust me, dog. He do. Okay. Cross said, how much madness is going to take for Mark sees what's happened to our organization? Hard to see that, dog, when you sit next to Tom Brady at the motherfucking Aces games, bro. Mark Davis, like I keep trying to tell you guys, he's 67 years old, bro. He just barely coming into some money, man. 67, man. A lot of you guys' grandparents ain't even that old. Okay? You're, like I said, your abuelita is not 67. Okay? He's older than her. He's older than your grandmother who you think is old. Mark Davis is just barely coming into some money, bro. He got Tom Brady as his minority owner in the team. He's just chilling, man. The money's raking in. He's in Vegas. He's getting his new crib built. He's got some cash to run the team. He's over there at the WNBA game. Mark Davis is living his best life, bro. Okay? And that's what it is. He's living his best life, man. It's hard to be motivated when you got all your ducks in a row. Like I said, man, how motivated would you be if all your shit was in order, bro? If you knew, hey, man, your money, everything is cool, would you still be getting up and going to work? And if you did go to work, would you be working as hard as you did when you knew you needed that job? The answer is fuck no. Okay? That's the answer. Rudy Chavez said Jimmy G is like peanut brittle. Yeah, he's a lot like that. Top of the Grand Grief. When Boozer, Jay deserved the contract. He does. Nate Smith, Jay deserves gets paid. Take all the hard hits, carry the team on his back. Need to pay that man. Hey, man, like I said, man, there's a lot of good people. There's a lot of good mothers and fathers out there who get treated like shit from the other parent. They do everything right and they still get shitted on, bro. It's not fair. It is what it is, though. When Boo says Grizz is coming for LaFlop and the Lakers, hey, keep that same energy, bro. When they don't. Because I'm definitely gonna rub it in, Booze. Keep that same energy. Renee Revoda, you're comparing a quarterback to a running back position. The quarterback's more valuable. I'm not comparing no running back to no quarterback position, dog. You're grasping at straws, man. You're missing the point. I'm talking about Raiders to Raiders. I'm not talking about the position. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, you guys? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? When you say something and it hits a motherfucker, you gotta learn this shit, because I had to learn it. When you say something and it hits a motherfucker and they come back with some shit like that, that shows that your shit fucking had an impact. That's all. That's all. That what I said had an impact. Because he came back and said some shit that had nothing to do with what I was talking about. And he's the only one out of 55 people on here. He's the only one that came up with that own synopsis. There's only one out of all of us. He's the one that came up with that one. Like I said, dog, you can't. Some people, you just have to let them fucking go. Everybody else on here knows what the fuck I meant. But you, it is what it is, dog. Like Turbo said, it's 50. See, Turbo, you get it, Turbo. See, like I said, I don't even have to. Only you are thinking this, dog. Only you are on here thinking this. That you should really evaluate that, bro. If you're the only person thinking some shit and everybody else is thinking another way, you better be right. Because if you're not, you're foolish, man. Look at all these other people. Like, fuck, dude. Why are you walking in the street and everybody else is walking on the sidewalk? That's a perfect analogy. We're all walking on the sidewalk, but you're walking in the middle of the street and you're saying, look at them dumb people walking on a fucking sidewalk. Come on, dog. You need to really evaluate what you just said, dog. Think about it. Okay. Rudy Chavez says Josh McDaniels is good with X's and O's, but he sucks as a manager of coaching. Hey, man, being a leader of men is all about being a coach. Okay? Being a leader of men. Rich Bisaccia was a leader of men. Okay? John Gruden was a leader of men. His play calling was fucked up, but he was a leader of men. Okay? Josh McDaniels is an excellent play caller, but he's not a leader of men, dog. And what do you have to do first when you're with a football team? You have to what? Gain the trust of the locker room. The locker room has to believe in you, bro, or they're not going to execute. He thinks he can just get some fucking AI football players and shit, some artificial intelligent football players. He can go to Chat GPT and just fucking say, hey, I need a running back. He's about 6 feet, 220, runs like a 4.4, lateral movement, and it just 3D player just fucking comes out of nowhere, and he does, and I need for him not to have a mind and do what I just tell him to do and shit. Come on, dog. There ain't no AI football players yet. Okay. All right. Stephen Gomez said Cliff Kingsbury is getting hired by USC. Or was he getting hired as by USC, dog? Is he getting hired? I know he ain't getting hired by the coach. I hope he's not going to be the coach. Okay. I hope he's not, because the guy we had last year is pretty good. Renee revolted because the Patriots had the worst Super Bowls over the past 20 years. Hey, dog, like I said before, then why are all the other coaches that were Patriots, how come they don't have jobs? Outside of Mike Vrabel, name me another head coach that's a Patriot that's not named Josh McDaniels. Like I said, it's the same guy. He's really trying to impress us over here, you guys. This Renee Revolta dude is really trying to go out of his way to show his brilliance, bro. And he right now he's whiffing, bro. He's striking out. Okay. John Carl said, Genius Carl is Josh is thinking about how to screw up next. I agree. Rudy Travis says our defense is not consistent. Patrick Graham is looking real bad at our DC. That's not what they say. They say Patrick Graham is we don't have the personnel to run his defense. That's what they're saying. Okay. William Booth said porn star Jimmy got the same deal Carl got. Did you right? That's right. Did the same exact money. Actually cost him more. Okay. Actually paying Jimmy G cost more than Derek Carr when everyone's talking about we're saving 40 million. No, we're not. I already knew we weren't saving 40 million. Okay. Jimmy G needed to get a fucking bag. Okay. I don't care who it is. Who wants to really want to play for the Raiders and shit? Raiders ain't no fucking team people running to. Okay. They had to pay that dude. They had to give him an incentive. Hey, Jimmy, we got some hoes over here, dog, at the Bunny Ranch and shit.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out.
We slap some asses and shit, and we got we got this for you. Jimmy's like, hey, sounds like a party that I want to go to. Sounds like a party I want to go to. Strip clubs, Bunny Ranches, and the bank. I can do that. Salute to Jimmy Garoppolo for fucking understanding how this business works. Okay. 9/11. Any predictions? 7th pick. I can make predictions, man, but I know what I want. I need a quarterback, bro. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I know Jimmy G ain't it. And I know that motherfucking shit. Chase Garbers ain't it. And I know that this other motherfucker ain't it. None of these dudes are starting quarterbacks, even though I know Chase Garbers given a chance could probably be okay, but they're not going to give Chase Garbers no chance. Okay. So we need a quarterback, but I'm hearing all this stuff. I'm hearing about the Christian dude. I'm hearing about this other linebacker guy. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, dog. I need a quarterback, bro. Get me somebody. Okay. Get me, you know, I don't think AR-15 is going to be there now. AR-15 had a great combine. He's showing people that he is a top 5 pick. We don't move up, we're not getting him. Stroud's going to be gone. Bryce Young's going to be gone. Maybe Will Levis. I think Will Levis will probably be gone by the time he gets to 6 or 7. and we'll see, dog. You know, I need a quarterback, bro. Anything other than a quarterback at 7 is a waste of my time. Okay, be honest. Raider Trey, what's going on, Raider Trey? What's going on, pimp? Real Boots, I think Davis is allowing him to do what he has to do to get the team right, but at the same time, he's watching Shaq, Steve G, old Pats, old shoulder pads. Oh yeah, man, Steve Grogan, dog. Shit, like I said, man, I trust me, dog. When I was a kid, I knew my fucking enemies, bro. I knew my enemies. I fucking knew those New England Patriots, bro. I knew them. Okay, you had Steve Grogan, my boy Raider Trey. Me and Raider Trey grew up together. Raider Trey, tell him Raider Trey. Tell him Raider Trey. We know our enemy. Steve Grogan was the motherfucking quarterback. This is 70s Patriots. Okay, I know them because I hated them. I didn't just start hating the Patriots when the Hoodie and Brady got there. I hated them before that. Okay. You had Grogan was the quarterback. You had John Hanna was their fucking all-pro guard. You had Stanley Morgan was the fucking wide receiver. You had Sam Bam Cunningham was the fucking running back and shit. You had Mike Haynes who went to the Raiders and became a Hall of Famer, was over there with the Patriots and shit. Shit, I remember all of that. Bro. I hated them motherfuckers, bro, because they played us hard. They would come in and try to win. And then, of course, the Darryl Stingley situation with him getting paralyzed by Jack Tatum and shit. You know, Patriots has always been a team that I fucking knew who it was. Okay? And I did not like. But I really didn't like them when the Hoodie and Brady went over there, bro. But I already disliked those guys already. Okay? Trouble the Ram. William Boozer, LA will win if they have the refs. Hey, man, I don't want to hear that shit, dog. Somebody is champions and somebody isn't. Okay? Stop trying to make it seem like the refs are going to fucking save the Grizzlies. They're not going to save the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are going to have to play basketball, bro. They're going to have to ball. Okay? Look at what they're up against. Okay? They're up against, we could take Braun out of it, even though we can't take Braun out of it. Nobody's guarding Anthony Davis. Who do you have is going to match up with AD, bro? You better not say Jaren Jackson, because Jaren Jackson is good offensively. Defensively, he can block some shots, but he's going to get in foul trouble fucking with AD. AD is going to be pulling those guys out of the lane, shooting, being a stretch 4, popping that fucking jumper in his face, getting that post game and them spin moves and shit, getting all them niggas in foul trouble. Okay? Who's going to be on Braun? You going to put Dylan Brooks on Braun? Shit. You saw what happened last time when he started talking shit and disrespecting Braun. Braun started dunking on his ass. I'm telling you, bro. And John Morant is good offensively, but defensively, he's not that good. Just be honest, bro. But you'll find out. I can't wait. Raiders for life. Can we get these thumbs up? Let's get these motherfuckers up. Margo! What's up, Margo? Hey, Margo. Remember this? We love you, Margo. I got it right here. My girl Margo sent the family a happy Easter card, man. We love you, Margaret. You know we love you, man. Okay. Hope you're doing. I know you have some stuff going on, and I'll talk to you about it later. I hope you're good. Rudy Chavez talking to Carlos Santana. That's what it is. Tanya Carmen said Beyonce. Yeah, Carlos Santana, Beyonce. Mark Davis is making money hand over fist, man. All this shit about Raiders are cash poor. Man, Raiders aren't cash poor, bro. He just went out and spent $20 million by the Aces basketball team, bought them a $40 million practice facility. Mark Davis got plenty. That's $60 million, bro. You're not broke spending $60 million, okay? He's got money. And after the Super Bowl, he will be debt free, okay? Debt free, bro. Money is there. But the team is going to be playing on a beer budget from now on, dog. Beer budget, bro. Get ready. It is what it is. I'm trying to help you niggas out. Okay. Multi-Toy 63 said Glad Abrams is gone. Me too, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I just used this name just to make a point and shit, but I'm glad that nigga gone. He's sorry as fuck for shit. I agree, dog. Okay. I just use this name and shit just to help with shit. Help out my point. Turb around watching the Kings and Ducks game, man. We can cold beer, relax. He's got off work, can't complain. Life is good. Hey, Turb, like I said, dog, you ain't got no raggedy bitch fucking with you and shit, screaming and shit. You don't got no raggedy broad. You know what I'm saying? You got bag, you got a job, you got money coming in, you got a place to live, you know what I'm saying? You got fucking survey side shit, probably got you some motherfucking tacos and shit, dog. and you're sitting there and you're chilling and enjoying yourself, bro. That's what it is, man. Peace of mind. Peace of mind, bro. Lot of men, man. A lot of cats, especially cats that are my age. I'm a lot of my classmates. Cats ain't they out of here, bro. I'm hearing about cats being out of here. Oh yeah, man. Salute, man, to Jamie Foxx, man. He had a medical situation, bro. That ain't good. Okay. You think money's gonna save you, man? It's not. Money's not saving you, bro. Just because you got millions of dollars, just because you got all kinds of hoes chasing after you, you can have any car you want, live in any school district you want to. Your kids can go to any school. The stress, bro. You got family members, everybody's pulling at you, everybody wants something all the time, dog. You got pressure, you got motherfucking deadlines and movies and this and that, and hey man, anything could fucking happen, man. Like I said, dog. Peace of fucking mind. The Raiders are not going to drive me crazy. The Raiders didn't drive me crazy last year, bro. I drew a line in the sand. After game 3, that whole possession with not Patrick Mahomes, with the midget, Kyler Murray, running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off for that fucking touchdown and that 2-point conversion to beat us, man. In the last few seconds of that game, I drew a line in the sand then and said, you know what? I'm not spending a fucking quarter on this team. I had planned on going about 4 or 5 games. I said, I'm not spending shit. I'm going to go to the 49er game. That's it, unless they go on a streak. They didn't go on a streak long enough for me to do that. I fucking took my emotions out of it. Y'all was here. A lot of you guys were here. I wasn't emotional about it. After I screamed and hollered at that fucking TV for that play, I didn't scream and holler at them no more, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just going to stay even keeled, keep my blood pressure down, not get excited, see what these motherfuckers do, and they didn't do shit. It is what it is. Okay, Turbo Duran. Raider Pod, what's going on? Raider Pod up in this bitch. Sup? We're in Boozy, wipe the feet. Let's go. What's going on? What did Raider Pod say? Raider Pod said, Austin Eckler can't get a single team to make a play for him. I'd like to see Jacobs in a contract, but no way he should hold out. That's $10 million he could never make up. I agree. I said that, and I agree with you, Raider Pod. I said he better not fucking hold out after play fucking chess, but not checkers, bro. Okay? Right now, I would agree. It's bullshit. Show you got some strength. Show you got some what? Show you got some nuts. Understand your worth. I'm worth more than 10 million. But understand, you need that 10 band. You need that 10 M's, dog. Okay? You need it. Come back. If you can't get a long-term deal, bro, get the fucking 10, play football. Do that. He's too young, bro. He don't have enough money. He said, oh, I'm good. I got investments. Investments change, bro. Okay? The stock market. I got stock. I got shit. Fuck. I'm looking at some of this shit. I'm like, hey, man, I may need to trade some of this shit out and move over here because some of this shit is not fucking moving. Okay? We're in a recession. A lot of you guys better understand that shit. You're in a recession. You might really want to keep that job. Okay? You might, no matter how fucked up it is, you might want to keep it. Okay? Turbo Duran, I hear Magic Johnson want to buy a team. Yeah, Magic Johnson does want to buy a team, man, but it takes a lot of money and a lot of power. Plus, you got to be in the good old boy network for you to buy a team, dog. You know what I mean? They have to. It's a country club that you can't just buy your way in and shit. I think that's why, you know, as much money as Jeff Bezos has, okay? Jeff Bezos, the second richest man on the planet. If you're talking about $6 billion, that's not no money for him. But the problem is what Jeff Bezos owns. Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. He owns the newspaper in Washington. It's a conflict of interest, bro. You know, how are you going to motherfucking own the newspaper and own the team? That's why he pulled out. Because he's like, yeah, I'm going to probably have to divest myself from the Washington Post, sell it or sell my interests. And that Washington Post is making me more money than the Washington Commanders will make them. Business. Okay? So, you got to think about those kind of things. Okay? Rudy Chapman, Devontae's going to catch a lot of short passes with Jimmy G. Oh, yeah, he's going to be catching them motherfucking 8-yard turnarounds and shit. Watch Devontae. Devontae going to have like 1,089 yards and shit. Watch. Trevor Duran, Rudy Chavez, Josh McDaniels said, bag Derek Carr from the beginning. We know that. But I know not every ounce of Raider mystique and love is out of the facility. Only then Josh McDaniels will be happy. I agree. I think that they have. It's what's the best way I can say it? I think that they really fucking have a lot of disdain. That's a good ass motherfucking word. Disdain. That's a good ass motherfucking word. Disdain isn't hate. Hate is too strong of a word. Disdain is it means that you are going to put it in action. People hate all the time. You can hate and not put no effort in. Okay, I should say hate is light. Disdain is not. Hate is, man, I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand them niggas over there. Man, fuck them. You talking, that's as far as it's going. You're not crossing the street. You're not putting hands on nobody. You're not fucking physically doing something or mentally doing something or going out of your way to destroy a motherfucker. You just don't like a motherfucker, and that's it. You keep it moving. When you just have disdain, that means your ass is fucking putting your hatred to work. You're fucking putting it to work. You're getting rid of all the Raider mystique shit. All of that. I don't want none of this shit here. I want every bit of success to point at me and Dave. That's what Josh is doing. Josh is saying any success that happens in this bitch is going to be because of me and him. It ain't going to be because of none of you motherfuckers. Trust me, dog. That's how I feel about it. Okay? That's how I feel about it. In my opinion, is all that matters over here at the end of the day. Okay? All right. Margo said Raiders, Lakers, and Dodgers. I already know, Margo. You Dodgers all day. I already know. You should come down here. We're going to be trying to go to some Dodger games. You should try to come down, Margaret. Turbo Duran, Rudy Chavez. Christy Herb. What's up, Christy? What's going on, Christy? My girl Christy in this bitch. What's up, Christy? Margaret said, my sis works for the Kings. She gets +1 to all the events in the stadium. Shit, Margaret, I know your ass, but take your ass up there, dog. Shit, Sac ain't that far. Shit, take your ass up there, dog. I hear my boy actually work. Well, you know, Jay Black. You know, Ricky Jackson. You know, Ricky. He works there. I've heard that stadium's beautiful up there. You know, I haven't been up there. I haven't been to Sac in a long time. God damn, haven't seen getting your notifications. Hey, I love you too. Margaret, a lot of people ain't, the notifications is just, I can't call it. I can't call it. Like, some people say they get them, some people say they don't. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dog. I can't call it. It's all bad. Okay. Raider Pod said, like you, Shaq, I'm just sitting back smoking a stick, waiting for Daniels to fall, man. It's just a matter of just when. Like I said, man, Raider Pod, you know, I don't know you, man, but I like you and shit, and I know you've been a Raider fan longer than a year, bruh. And that's as long as he's been here. Josh and Dave has only been here a year, and I know I'm going to be a Raider fan when he's not here, dog. Josh McDaniels could win me 5 Super Bowls, bruh. I'm going to be around longer than him, dog. Like, I'm going to be around. I've been a Raider fan longer than he's been alive. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Nigga.
Josh McDaniels was born in 1976. Dave Ziegler was born in 1976. I've been a Raider fan since 1974. Like, I've been a fan longer than you've been alive, motherfucker. Like, you're not outlasting me. It's not happening. Okay. There's going to be a day when he's out of here. Okay. Hopefully, when he leaves, I'll be upset. I'll be like, oh, man, fucking Josh and Dave, man. Come on, man. Shit, we've won 6 Super Bowls in a row up in this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Man, one more, bro. Come on, dog. High five, Josh. And the high five, Dave. Hey, man, shit, let's go for the 7th in a row and shit, like the Celtics. That's the only way. If we ain't doing all of that, dog, and we better win at least one. Okay? I'll give him a fucking salute. He wins me one. You don't win me none? Man, just like every other coach that didn't win me none. Okay. Nate Smith, some of these Raider fans keep showing the Jimmy G's deepest pass to Debo last year. Debo basically had to run 10 yards back to the ball to be able to catch it. Hey, Nate, like I said, dog, one thing that I know is the 49ers, bro. Like, all my family, I came from a Niner family, man. I am the only Raider fan in my entire family, bro. Ain't no other Raiders, man. I picked my fucking team and I stuck to it, man. And trust me, I talked to my dad, I talked to my brother, I talked to my business partners, I talked to my homies back home in the Bay. A lot of them, they're all 49ers, bro. I talk to these motherfuckers about Niners as much as I talk Raiders. So I know 49ers. I know Niner Empire. I talk to these motherfuckers. They call me. I'm friends with them. I've been friends with them forever. And I talk. And one thing that I know is the Niners, bro. I watch the Niner games. I watch them. Okay? And I'm telling you, that one pass that he threw to Debo, Debo had to slow down for, bro. He don't have his arm is weak as fuck. He has a noodle arm, bro. Okay? Now, for everybody that's talking about that pass he threw to Debo, when they're talking, bro, tell them to go look up the Emmanuel Sanders pass in the Super Bowl against the Bath Bomb guys, Kansas City. Go look at that. Wide open. See, for every action, there's a what? There's a reaction. For every action, there's a reaction. Okay? Tell them to go look at that pass in the Super Bowl when there's something called that pressure.
Gotcha, bitch.
When you had Emmanuel Sanders for the win all by himself on a blown coverage in the bowl. Pandemic 2020. What did Jimmy do then? That's the key. That pass to Debo was regular season. But when the nuts got tight, what did Jimmy G do then? He didn't do shit but miss a wide open Emmanuel Sanders for the dub. That's all. That's all. Okay. Dallas Cowboys, what's going on, big dog? What's going on, Dallas Cowboys? What's happening? Top of the Rand, I stay high off the Dime Peach Kush cartridge. Hey, dog. Hey, Turb, whatever you do, dog. You know I ain't no weed smoker, man, but shit, you know. But if I was a weed smoker, I'll be smoking the best shit. But I don't smoke weed, so it is what it is. Okay, I smoke Cubans. And domestics. Turbo Duran. Raider Pod with the $9.99 dono. Thank you, big dog. I appreciate it. The only truth in this motherfucker, without question. Sit. Sit, dog. That's all we do.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Sit, dog. Hey, man, the truth, man. Man, a lot of you gotta fall in love with the truth, bro. The truth will save your motherfucking ass. You might not like it. See, a lot of people get mad at me, man, because I say shit that goes against their mantras or that goes against what they try to tell me I'm not a real this, I'm not a real that, dog. But then when the truth fucking becomes fact, they can't say nothing to me, bro, because I was right. I'm gonna be truthful, man. When you're truthful with something you love, that's the best plan. Okay. If you're a parent, your best bet is to be truthful with your kids, man. Don't fucking act like you was out here being a motherfucking choir boy or you was out here being a choir girl. You need to fucking let them know when they're old enough, hey, dog, like, daddy been through some shit. Daddy been in some situations. Mommy been in some situations. Like shit, there's been gunfire around a motherfucker. There's been some, I had a friend get killed. I had this. Like, you got to do that shit. If not, your kid's going to go out there and find out. Okay? So when it comes to the Raiders, I'm not going to do nothing but tell the truth, bro. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Because at the end of the day, I got to be able to know that I'm giving you guys the right info. I'm telling you guys the right shit. So when shit happens, you guys can at least look at me and say, hey, man, Shaq told me the truth, man. At least Shaq didn't blow smoke up my ass. At least Shaq wasn't trying to motherfucking just use me for a sub and shit. You know, at least that nigga is fucking real. But that's what it is, dog. You know, I made a decision. If I'm going to be on here talking to you guys, man, I'm going to be honest and be truthful. Because you guys deserve that and you're not stupid. You can tell when a motherfucker's lying to you. Okay? You already got a lying head coach, so you already know what it is. Tell me Durant, I'm the same way, Shaq. Gonna sit back and watch. That's just asking you going to the playoffs this year. Shit, dog. I can't even say that we're gonna motherfucking have a winning record at this point, bro. I'm not seeing anything that's giving me that idea. I'm not seeing anything, bro. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe if I see OTAs and I see some passes, when a training camp comes, you can kind of see some plays. They'll show you some shit in practice. Let me see some continuity. We got a brand new quarterback, bro. Like, we got a whole quarterback that's never played for our team before. We can't be expecting crazy shit, but if it happens, I'm going to take it. But I'm not going to expect crazy shit with a guy who's never played for my team at all. He was with the 49ers for 5-6 years. Like, that's a team I could say, okay, I know what he's going to do with his team, but he's going from the NFC to the AFC now. Whole different ball game. AFC West is not the NFC West. It's different. So we'll see. Woody Chavez, Ernie Duran, Turbo. TD Slide, what's going on, man? Please move up and draft Bryce. Hey, man, I'm with you. Said, Brother Trife, said Jim Plunkett was a Patriot too. Yes, he was, dog. But the thing about Jim Plunkett that made him different was that Jim Plunkett is from the Bay Area. He's from the Yay area, dog. Jim Plunkett went to my rival high school. He went to James Lick High School, who's a rival to my high school and shit. His parents lived in my fucking neighborhood. And Raider Trey and myself and my boy Bill Holloway, we used to, Mr. and Mrs. Plunkett lived in our neighborhood. And he went to Stanford and he got drafted by the motherfucking Patriots. But guess what? He got traded to the Niners, back in the Bay again, and then they cut him in, and Al Davis picked him up. So he's only, out of all the stops he played high school in the Bay, college in the Bay, and played for the 49ers in the Bay and the Raiders. There you go. That's 4 out of 5. That's 80% of his career he played where the Raiders was at. So yeah, he was a Patriot by default, but shit, he didn't win nothing when he was there. He got benched for Steve Grogan. He was a second string. They traded him to the Niners. The first year that he was there, they got Steve DeBerg was their quarterback. Told you I know everything about the fucking 49ers. And Bill Walsh came in as the head coach, and they drafted a quarterback by the name of Joe Montana, and they cut Jim Plunkett. Didn't trade him. Put him on waivers. I was like, hey, man, come across 12 miles across the Golden Gate Bridge because San Francisco and Oakland is only 12 miles away. Ain't that right, Margaret? Ain't that right, Raider Trey? The difference between Oakland and San Francisco is 12 miles. On a clear day, you could stand at Candlestick Park or Candlestick Point and look across the bay and see the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum right over the water. That's how close it was. So Al Davis knew Jim Plunkett. He been following Jim Plunkett his entire career. You guys are just going to throw away a whole Jim Plunkett? Hey, I can do something with his ass. And then when they brought Jim Plunkett in, for those of you guys who don't know, Jim Plunkett was still a second string quarterback behind Dan Pastorini, bro. He wasn't even a starter. When he came in, he was the second string guy.
Nigga.
Like I said, man, I know too much. Okay. I'm the guy who knows too much. Okay. Kylan, what's going on, big dog? What's going on, Kylan? Win boost. Hopefully it'll be a good game. It's going to be a good game, bro. We're going to enjoy it, man. Apocalypse JJ is important to the Raider fans. Make him an offer. He is important to the Raider fans. But like I said before, tell me how many times you've heard Josh McDaniels address Raider Nation in a press conference. Think about it. Can you remember? Maybe he did, but do you remember him doing it? Do you remember him saying, yes, Raider Nation, I know you guys are hungry, and but he don't talk to y'all. He talks about what he's doing, what he's going to do, what he's looking at, and what they got planned. He don't talk to us as a fan base at all. He don't address us, bro. Not important to him. Not important to him, dog. Whether you're there or not, he can care less. Okay. Bryce Young. Bryce Young has a strong arm, but he's too short unless he's a West Coast offense. Bryce would fit well in the Gruden system. I'd rather have C.J. Stroud. Me too, but Stroud's probably going to go first. If you think the Panthers ain't going to fucking draft Stroud, they're going to. They're used to having big quarterbacks, big black quarterbacks that are like 6'4", 6'5". Remember Cam Newton? Oh, they're going to draft him. Okay. If they draft Young, I'll be very surprised. Okay. Very surprised. Turbo Duran talking to Apocalypse. Okay. Woody Travis hope the bus for Jamie Foxx and Living Color make Jamie Foxx famous. Yes, he did, man. Jay Fox is a cool brother, man. I met him a couple times, man, and I got friends that that are real friends with him. And you know, I met him a couple times, but it was, you know, in passing. It wasn't like I was chopping it up with him that much. But he was cool. Fox is cool, man. Fox got a good reputation in the city, bro. Fox got a good reputation here. I pocketed Turbo, man. This man ain't gonna come close to 1,600 yards. Yeah, he's not. I don't believe it. You guys are chopping it up. Travis says, a real question, how long will Jimmy G last this season? The over-under on Jimmy is, I say, under 8. I don't think Jimmy's going to make it to week 9. I don't think he is. I hope I'm wrong. Okay. Turbo Duran. Mario Negretti, man, I lost all the critical thinking. What's up, Shaq? How about these nuts for all the Raider haters?
These nuts.
Like a motherfucking dog, and I hope you roast them over an open fire, too, okay? So you can get all the smell of those nuts in your nostrils and shit, because that's how it goes down. Raider Pops, but a Raider from the cradle at 43. Hey man, if I really wanted to use that, I could. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really get into football till I was like 6 or 7, dog. So, you know, but if I can really fucking add that shit up, you know, if I really want to. Okay. So, but you know, I'll stick to that. Okay. I still 49 ain't bad. I'll be 50 next year. Okay. Jason said, here, I won 4 months when we won our 83 Super Bowl. And you know what? That makes you an OG. That makes you an OG, Jason. You know that makes you a fucking OG. You got to understand, man, the parameters, dog. I done had motherfuckers come on here, man, tell me, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been a Raider fan since 66. I'm like, well, shit, I wasn't alive in 66, but I'll tell you this, dog. You may have been a fan since 66 and got me beat. But you didn't become a fan. You didn't become a champion until 76. So we both got Super Bowls the same time. So you ain't better than a nigga. You know, hey man, you was a fan for 10 years. I was a fan for 2. Hey man, I think I was doing a lot better though. It only took me 2 years. It took you 10 to win 1. So that's what it is. Okay. Richard said, my late uncles were Raider fans. A lot of OGs came in Raiders because of the family. You know, but that's what a lot of people, man, you know, the families and how they did it, dog. But me, I was hard-headed, bro. I'm like, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Okay. Like, I'll be honest with you, bro. The first professional football game I ever went to was fucking Niner game. I was, shit. How old was I? I was like 4 or 5. I think I was 5. Because we lived in San Francisco when my parents moved to the Bay Area. Well, not here, but I'm in LA. But when we moved to the Bay Area, I was 3. My brother was born in San Francisco. Okay. And I remember the first game I ever went to was at Kezar Stadium and shit. I remember going to that game and shit. I didn't have no 49er shit on. I know I just wore my regular shit, but I went to the game. I went to 49er games before I went to a Raider game. Like, for real. Okay. Because that's where we were going. I was a kid. I was going to go wherever they were going. Okay. So, hey, man. Hey. When I started liking the Raiders, like, Dad, I got to get me. First football game, Raider game I went to was a Monday night football game, dog. Monday night football game and shit. Me and my little brother, my dad used to work in Oakland. He dropped us off at the fucking stadium, gave us some money and shit. And me and my brother was at the game by ourselves. My first Raider game, I was by myself with my brother. Not my family, my brother. My little brother who was fucking running off and doing all kinds of crazy shit. Okay? So that's how gangster it was. Like, Dad, I'm going to Raider game. Buy me a ticket. Well, you got to take your brother with you. Shit, got to take this motherfucker with me. All right, cool. All right, whatever it takes. And we won. Okay, that's what it was. Rich Evans, my dad's a Steelers fan and my little brother's a Chiefs fan. Like I said, dog, people like their teams and shit. Booty Bang said, "Are you rocking the Les Paul, the Stratocaster?" Man, I'm rocking the Strat, dog. Even though hey man, that Les Paul, man, yeah, it's a Strat, bro. It's a Fender too, man. Ain't no motherfucking fake shit with my shit, man. You guys ain't understanding, man. I'm a monster on this bitch. Okay. But I want to get a Les Paul though, dog. I had never played a Les Paul. Just real quick, I had never played a Les Paul until I went to a studio session, maybe about 4 years ago here in LA. One of my a guy that I know asked me to come in and play some guitar on one of his tracks, and at the time I didn't have a guitar. Okay. So in the studio they had a fucking Les Paul. It was off the hook. It was a guy's brother's, and it was a sunburst. That motherfucker was nice, and I had to play because I didn't have no guitar at the time. You know, shit. My wife bought me that one maybe a few years ago for my birthday. So at the time I didn't have a guitar, so went to the studio and I had to play the Les Paul. Once I got used to it, because the body style is a little smaller than the Strat's heavier. Man, I was ripping on that dog. I'm like, damn, that sounded everything I sounded sounded like BB King and shit. Everything I played had that Gibson sound. And I'm like, man, when they played that shit back, I was like, man, I gotta get me one of these motherfuckers. But they're so expensive, they cost more than a Strat. I can get me a motherfucking American Strat for $1,200. But that damn Les Paul is starting off like 33, like 23 or some shit. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all hook your boy up, and then I'll buy one of shit. Okay. Raider Pop, my dad was a Raider fan since '66. There you go, dog. Okay. Trevor Durant, how could your little brother be a Chiefs fan? That's funny. Anything could happen, dog, in the family, bro. Henry Newsom said Commanders are for sale. Shit, if I had the money, I'd buy the fucking Commanders, dog. Don't get it fucked up. I'd buy them. Fuck that. I'd buy them. That's a good investment if you have the money to fix everything. I would buy them, dog. Fuck all of that. Hey, being a fan of a team is one thing, and being a businessman's another, bro. Shit. I'll still be a Raider in my core, but I'd fucking buy the Commanders and put that shit on, dog. I own this motherfucker, dog. That's what it is. Shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is, dog. Fuck around, okay. Chucky, what's going on, Chuck? My boy Chuck. What's up, Chuck? Hey, Chuck, where you been at, Chuck? My boy Chuck in this bitch. What's up, Chuck? Booty Bank said 10 favorite cigars. Oh, man, shit. Hey, man, it's going to be Cuban or domestic, dog. I mean, I'm just going to just name them. Shit. My favorite cigar is a Cohiba Cuban. I like the Cohibas. I like Monte Cristos. I like the Partagas Lusitanias, Partagas Series D #4. These are all Cubans. What else do I like? The Romeo and Julieta. Turbos. Torpedoes. Those. What else do I like? I like to smoke the Davidoffs. Davidoffs are good, dog. Davidoffs are good, and they're not Cuban anymore. They used to be. The Davidoffs. What domestic ones do I like to smoke? I like to smoke. You guys can look on my videos, because I got Cigar Talk on this channel for a lot of you guys that are interested in cigars. What's the one that I was smoking, man? The blind man. That shit is good. I like the flatheads. Flatheads are cool. And what's the last one that I can say, man? Some of the Rocky Patels are cool. So that's what I would say. Okay. Turbo said, but Reddit since the 1990s. That's what it is. Speak the truth with real hard facts. Hey, man, not everybody likes facts, man. What's up, Antoine? What's popping? Chucky B said, they're playing with JJ. Going to dump him as much capital, straight capital for him. Like I said, man, these guys don't have no love for us, dog. They don't have no love for nobody. That they got love for who they love, and that's who it is. Okay. Dallas Cowboys talking about Cowboy Nation. You know damn well ain't no Cowboy Nation, bro. You know damn well there ain't no Cowboy Nation, man. Why don't y'all just come up with y'all, keep with them boys or something? It's funny how we were the first team to be called Raider Nation, and now everybody wants to be a nation. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, stop biting our style and shit. Stop biting our style. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well it's Raider Nation. You know damn well it's Raider Nation. It don't even sound right. Cowboy Nation. They don't sound like Raider Nation. It's not, come on, dog. It don't even, come on. You know damn well Raider Nation flows. It's like having a bad rapper and shit, and then you have a motherfucking lyricist, dog. It's just two different things, bro. Okay, say the same line and it don't come out the same. Okay, Cowboy Nation, Raider Nation. That shit flows. No, just flows. Okay. Colin Dillon said, Shaq preaching. That's all I do over here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep the truth. Dan said, Dan destroyed the Raiders organization from the inside out, but he was commissioned to do it, dog. He was commissioned to do it. He was commissioned to do it. Like I said, man, that article, man, and I did a live on it. Make sure you guys go back and watch it. I need to, that live, I actually was talking about basketball and other stuff, man, but that live I broke down. I need to go ahead and I need to make shorts out of that and put shorts up of that conversation because that shit was off the hook. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So make snippets of it and have it up as a short so you guys can see it on YouTube. But man, that article that Hondo Carpenter put out, dog, that explained everything, man. The National Football League feels that Josh and Dave got bamboozled. They feel the league feels sorry for Josh and Dave, you guys. It's crazy. They feel sorry for Josh and Dave because they think that Josh and Dave didn't know what they were signing up for. The Raiders were so much of a shit show that they feel sorry for these guys, dog. And that's what all these owners and GMs and executives from other teams are saying. And they're saying the Raiders were, when Bisaccia won, they said that just shows how good of a coach Bisaccia was. And they said that we should have kept Rich Bisaccia, but due to the fact that Mark doesn't have any football IQ, Josh and Dave are the best guys for the job because those guys know football. But they don't know what's best for the Raiders, but they know football. That's it. It's fucked up. Okay. Steve goes to Tampa Bay Rivers at 13-0. Yeah, man, we know that the Rays are 13-0, man, but man, you know, it's not gonna last, man. Okay. Turbo Duran talking about the Cowboys. Ronnie Beast House 5 when they last won the bowl. Yep. We each other 7 when they were fan when I was about 7 years old. Valerie Lynn, what's up, Valerie? Said I was 2 months old when I won our last title. Hey, Val, shit. That shit counts. That shit counts. Steve Gomez, born in 77. Enjoying 3 Raider championships, dog. That's what it is, dog. 3. You were there, bro. The first time I went to Raider game in Oakland, I was at 08. Good memories. Shit, as far as I can remember, 08 season, I think we had DeMarcus Russell, if I ain't mistaken, dog. Shit. I don't know how great it was for you, but we will check. I would tell you my age, but AARP's calling you up, baby. Understand, man. AARP's calling all of us up and shit. You just got to be over 50 and AARP is fucking with you and shit. You 50, AARP's calling this shit. That's bad. It is bad, dog. Okay. Riley Wren coming in training camp. Do you believe Hunter Renfrow will still be on the team, possibly traded? I think he's. I'm praying for the best and hoping for. I'm praying for the best, but expecting the worst. I don't think Hunter Renfrow is going to be there, but I think Hunter Renfrow will be there more than Josh Jacobs will be there, dog. You see, you gotta look. Valerie, I know you're a smart cookie. This has nothing to do with you. I know you're a smart cookie. Why do you think Josh McDaniels been bringing in all these fucking wide receivers, man? Come on, you guys, man. He's fucking... Roddy D'Lo, I wish more fans could have seen the 3 Super Bowl wins like some of us so they can understand what winning teams look like. Hey, man, they have this beautiful invention, Rodney. It's called YouTube, bro. You can watch every fucking Super Bowl on here. I mean, the games are on here, dog. I last year, the Raiders were doing so shitty, and we were getting our asses fucking shellacked, that I would do a live. I mean, we'd see the game. I'd do the live after the game, and then I would do the live. I'd do a live for all the league and whatnot. And I would be so fucking mad that I would just, I'd turn on the big TV, my big ass TV and shit, my smart TV, and fucking put on YouTube. And I watched that Super Bowl. Me seeing it again, remembering it when I saw it when I was a kid, and watching it again, I remember everything about it, bro. And I saw it, and I watched it on TV, and I watched the whole telecast, bro. I watched the whole telecast for fucking Super Bowl, and then it's like you can see them all, bro. They're all there. They're all there, dog. But you know, hey, At least we were there to remember him. Tabaran Hebrew might be traded. Yeah. That was the common thing I've seen with all three of our Super Bowls is we really had great defenses. Awesome defenses. Awesome defenses. Our defenses made it easy. Our defenses made it easy, man. Every team that we played in the Super Bowl, their offense was considered to be probably the best offense in the league. When we played the Vikings in '76, they had Fran Tarkenton. They had Sammy White. They had a guy by the name of Ahmad Rashad. Yeah, that guy, Ahmad Rashad, played for the Vikings. And they had the Purple People Eaters on defense and shit. Okay? Them motherfuckers had Marshall. Them motherfucker Jim Marshall. Them motherfuckers had Alan Page. Them motherfuckers had Paul Krause. I remember all those dudes, man. I remember everybody. Okay? And they were supposed to outscore our defense. Man, we were lighting them up, dog. Go look at the play when Jack Tatum in the Super Bowl knocked Sammy White's fucking helmet off when he caught the ball. Jack Tatum hit this motherfucker so hard his fucking helmet flew off. That's what kind of defense we was playing, Valerie, like that. And then when we won in '80 against the Eagles were supposed to beat us, to beat the shit out of us. But we had Rod Martin. Our defense was fucking, off the chain. And then the coup de grace, '83 against the Washington Redskins. We had played them earlier in the season, during the regular season. They beat the brakes off of us, okay, in the regular season. So everybody saw, oh, man, you guys are going to get the, because I remember people talking shit, oh, man, motherfucking Riggins and them going to fuck you guys up. I said, nah, dog, we going to handle them this time. Well, they beat you guys down in the regular season. Yeah, but this is the playoffs. Man, our defense held that high-powered offense to 9 points. We won 38-9. Hey, dog, defense. Okay. Turbo Duran, Raiders defense still trash. Brother Tripe, you smoking any of these Lars Tennons? Nah, dog, but you can actually send over some and shit, bro. Sends over some of that fire, Brother Tripe. Shit, I'll give you your address. Send over that fire. Send that fire over, dog. Turbo said the Kings are up. Okay, Kings up over the Ducks. Okay. Roberto Renega, what's going on, big dog? So he's the villain now. We'll find. We'll find out. He said that's what he said. That's what he said. Now the beautiful thing about what Shaq says, you can always, look, put it in the Google window, and the Google window is gonna tell you exactly what I'm telling you. But you guys already know that. A lot of y'all already did that till y'all started trusting me what I said and understanding, and I know what I'm talking about. Tubby Duran said we had Dante Culpepper in year. Oh yeah, I remember we had D Culpepper, man. Culpepper in '08. Valerie said, pretty cool. We drafted Jamarcus Purple Drink Russell in '07. Oh, drug addict ass. Yeah, Carl Eller. Apocalypse knows what it is. Hey, Carl, I can't name them all, dog. I named a lot of them motherfuckers, though, dog. I named a lot of them and shit. I named a lot of them, dog. I was concerned that Chuck Foreman was going to fucking rush all over us and shit, but Soul Patrol was fucking his ass up. He wasn't going nowhere. Okay? And our offense was just rolling, bro. Our offense was rolling. Fred Biletnikoff was killing them, dog. Even though Fred Biletnikoff didn't score any touchdowns, Fred Biletnikoff was the MVP. Remember that pass that he caught? Then he on the 1 yard line and shit. They should have gave it to him, but they said that he was out. Fred Biletnikoff was killing him, dog. Biletnikoff was the MVP. Okay, Stabler was killing him, dog. Killing him. Mark Van Egan was killing him. Everybody, man, we was killing these guys, man. We was fucking them up, dog. Okay. Valerie said, yeah, we're huge underdogs against Washington because they had beat us early in the season. Correct. See, man, see what I'm saying? Man, I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to my team. I'm not like these other channels, bro. They weren't even alive. They weren't around. Okay. Valerie's telling you exactly what I said. Yeah, we were huge underdogs against Washington because they had beat us early in the season, but we came up there and showed out in Marcus Allen's famous run. Yeah, man. 17 Bob Trejo. That's the fucking play call. 17 Bob Trejo. Okay. What does that mean for you guys that didn't play no fucking football? For a guy that was a running back, and Marcus Allen is my favorite Raider of all time because he went to USC. And then he came to the Raiders and won the fucking MVP of the Super Bowl. It's like this. It means the one back, the halfback to the 7 hole. Going to this way, going to the left, which is basically a sweep. Marcus Allen went to the 7 hole. There wasn't nothing there. He made a complete turnaround, went up the A gap, up the seam, and ran all the way for a touchdown in a win against the fucking Redskins. It was beautiful, dog. It was beautiful. But guess what? That's not the only play in Raider history that's called 17 Bob Trejo. Let's run it back. Do you guys remember? A lot of you guys may not remember, but those of us that do, remember Bo Jackson's game when he just came back to the Raiders from playing baseball against the Seattle Seahawks in the Superdome in 1990. It was 1980, 1990. Remember when Bo Jackson ran down the sideline for that 91-yard touchdown and Brian Bosworth was trying to touch and no one touched him? Guess what play that was? That was 17 Bob Trejo, the same exact play that Marcus Allen scored the touchdown on, but the difference was Bo Jackson hit the edge faster than Marcus and was gone. Nobody even tapped Bo Jackson, bro. They pitched that shit out to Bo. He hit the edge and he was gone. And he was running so fast he ran down the tunnel, bro. He couldn't even slow down. He was running so fucking fast, dog. That's the team that I love right there. That's my Raiders. Not this bullshit that's going on today, but my Raiders. Okay. Is what it is. Rudy Chaz, it's cool hearing from you, Shaq, brother. I respect you. Raider Nation for life. Hey, good night, Rudy, man. Nice seeing you, man. Thank you, brother. Okay. I'm going to be going pretty soon myself, man. Trevor Durant, I was crazy. Top 10 running backs in top 5, ranked number 1. That should find that funny. True. Raider Trey said defense wins championship. You already know, dog. Al Cocker said Freddie B was killing them fools. He was destroying them, dog. And you know, Freddie B was just an excellent route runner. He wasn't fast. He wasn't running past nobody, but Freddie was getting open, bro. Freddie was getting open, and it hit his hands with all that stickum that motherfucker had on, dog. Stickum, he was catching it, dog. It is what it is. Freddie Biletnikoff was the man. Okay. Raider Pod, Rod Martin should be in the Hall of Fame. Whole bunch of people. How is Jim Plunkett not in the Hall of Fame? He's 2-0 in the Super Bowl, bro. Phil Simms is 2-0 in the Super Bowl. Well, he's not in the Hall of Fame either, but shit. Fuck Phil Simms. Okay. All right. Dr. Van? No strain. What's up, Doc? Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, your Nuggets going to be in trouble and shit, dog? Your Nuggets going to be in trouble? We going to find out. We going to find out, dog. Okay. Trevor Durant and Allen run did the Redskins. Yes. 17 Bob Trejo. Marcus ran for 100 run each one of those playoff games in Super Bowl. He carried us. I know he did, dog. It's my favorite Raider. I mean, shit, you don't even understand how happy I was, man. I am a lifetime USC fan. Fight on, man. Even though I'm from the Bay Area and we had all them fucking colleges. We had Stanford. We had fucking Cal. I was SC, bro. So when Marcus Allen was running at SC, man, and we drafted Marcus Allen, I'm like, man, how much love is that? He's going to my team. Marcus was the shit, dog. Marcus was the shit, dog. He was the shit. Okay. Love that dude. Talking to Dr. Van, Valley, I believe we would play any team besides John Gruden, we would have won. Yeah, man, but there's a lot of conspiracy theories, man. But shit, that's what it is, dog. I mean, when you're that arrogant, you don't change the playbook. You run the same exact plays, you know. That's why I can't stand Gannon. I can't stand Rich Gannon. Everybody, oh, good Rich Gannon, man. Fuck Rich Gannon, dog. That motherfucker played the MVP season every game except the Super Bowl. Can't stand that dude, man. Raider Pod, sure do. Bo's my favorite Raider of all time. Greatest what if in NFL history. I agree. Tim Brown tore his ACL on that kickoff in that game. Yeah, he fucked up. Dr. Van, talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van will be a fun series. Turbo Duran, Alexander Giddy at 30 points each. Nuggets are looking tough, Shaq. We're going to see. I can't wait. Turbo Duran going into Memphis team. Won that Dr. Van's no stress, my prediction. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Man, salute to everybody, man. We had a good little night. We're at the 2-hour mark. Perfect timing. And let's see if we can come back in tomorrow night, man, after these playoff games, man, talk some basketball, man. But it was good talking to Raiders, man. So we'll see what's up. If you guys missed anything, man, go back to the beginning, man. Share and like the videos, man. Sub the channel if you're new around here, man, and we'll keep it pimping. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.